So please sit with your back straight, feet on the ground, hands on your upper thighs. Gently focus on your third eye. You're going to start with a breathing, Kriyaki yoga breathing. So this will clean your Kundalini line as you breathe in or inhale. If you can, visualize the air moving from your tailbone all the way through your backbone, to the back of your head, and then to the center of your head, where is your third eye. As you exhale, just see the reverse of that direction from third eye to the back of your head, through the vertebra, all the way down to your tailbone. Do this a few times on your own. This should clean the Kundalini line. This also raises your frequency. So if you don't have a very productive day, this is one way for you to raise your frequency during the day. So let's go with that for a minute. Now visualize a beautiful light from above your crown chakra, from above your top of your head, from the multiverse, entering your crown chakra, which is at top of your head. And as it enters there, this beautiful golden light with silver lining, it enters and covers your crown chakra fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your third eye, which is at the center of your head, between your eyebrows. Golden light is covering it fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your throat chakra, which is at the center of your throat. It covers it in golden light fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. Then it goes down to your heart chakra, which is at the center of your chest, where your sternum is. It's covered in golden light fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It goes down to your solar plex. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It goes down to your sacral chakra, which is 2.5 inches below your belly button. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. Goes down to your basic chakra, where your sex organs, your groin area is. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. This beautiful golden light travels through your legs, goes down to Mother Earth. It touches Mother Earth. It goes down, down, down to the core of Mother Earth. We thank Mother Earth for the bounty that is giving us every moment of our lives by sharing this beautiful, healing and energizing energy from the multiverse with Mother Earth. And this expands through core of Mother Earth as we continue our meditation during our meditation. With that, part of this beautiful golden light travels back up through our legs. It travels through our rare chakras, Ming Ming, back solar plex, back heart chakra, travels all the way up to our crown chakra, and it joins the beautiful light that is coming through multiverse. And we have a steady line of this beautiful energy from multiverse traveling from multiverse all the way through our chakras, all the way to Mother Earth. At this time, we are expanding this beautiful silver of light to cover our first auric layer. If you wish, you could visualize if you are like a lotus, and it would be the first row of petals, or if you are an onion at the center, the first row of onion, or as you are, and just visualize like a bubble. This beautiful golden light expands to cover the first auric layer in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the second auric layer, the golden light expands to cover your second auric layer. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Golden light expands to cover your third auric layer. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the first auric layer, the golden light, it's covering it fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the fifth auric layer, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Any and all. Moving on to the sixth auric layer, golden light, it's covering it fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the sixth auric layer, the golden light, it's covering it fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the 7th auric layer. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Now all the auric layers, all are covered in this beautiful golden light. Any and all in between the auric layers, we are just visualize if you can, they all are in. You are in completely engulfed in golden light, and all the layers in between are in golden light, and everything dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Now moving to our template. Each template corresponds to a chakra, starting with the basic chakra, first template. Same concept as auric layer. Visualize as if you are, if you can, a lotus or an onion. We move layer by layer. Starting with basic chakra, first template. It is covered in golden light. Fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the second template corresponding to your sacral chakra. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the third template corresponding to your solar plex. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the fourth template corresponding to your heart chakra. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the fifth template corresponding to your throat chakra. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the sixth template corresponding to your third eye. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the seventh template corresponding with your crown chakra. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Now we are going to dispense with any coercive links, any karmic links that no longer serves, any energetic links from us to others or others to us that no longer serves and is less than love, to dissipate and disintegrate now. The way we do it, if you can visualize that the electrical plug that is attached to your energetic bodies, and there's a cord that is attached to it from one end, and the other end is connected to another soul, whomever it is, wherever it is. With your intent, dislodge them from both sides, from the other souls and yourself. Any and all coercive links, any and all karmic links that no longer serves, any and all energetic links from us to others or others to us that no longer serves and is less than love, to dissipate and disintegrate now. See it like a fuse is burning and it's just disintegrating. Take a deep breath. You are in a beautiful golden bubble from multiverse. So visualize, if you can, that the cavities associated with these plugs that has been pulled out, that you are covering them with golden light, like a plaster that you put in. If you can just even visualize like golden balls, like 100 of them, just set them to go wherever they need to go to cover the areas that needs repair. And do the same with other souls, whomever they are, send these beautiful golden bubbles to cover their cavities so it won't reconnect. If you can visualize, your intent is more than enough. Just use your intent. In your mind, just say what you wish to do, and that shall be. Now, we're going to open our chakras, starting with basic chakra. Chakras open like a cone with the white part facing away from you. And we're starting with basic chakra, and the chakra opens toward the ground. It's about 9 to 12 inches as you extend it fully and rotate clockwise. Clockwise rotation, if you can visualize a clock with the handle moving from 12 to 3 to 6 to 9 to 12. Or you can say, I'm extending my basic chakra fully and rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my basic chakra now. We will do the same. Yes, now going to your sacral chakra, which is 2.5 inches below your navel. It opens in front of you. You extend it fully and rotating it clockwise. Or you can say, I'm extending my sacral chakra fully and rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my sacral chakra now. Very good. Our chakras are never closed. They're just neutral. We are just extending them. So you can feel the energy if you are sensitive and the sounds of it too. Moving on to the third chakra, which is your solar plex. It's 3 inches above your navel. It also opens in front of you. Extend it fully and rotate it clockwise. Or say, I'm extending my solar plex chakra fully and rotating it clockwise. It opens in front of you. Or I'm opening my solar plex chakra now. Good. Moving to heart chakra. It opens in front of you, rotating it clockwise. Extend it fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I am extending my heart chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my heart chakra now. Moving on to your throat chakra. It opens in front of you, extend it fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my throat chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my throat chakra now. Very well. Moving to the third eye, it also opens in front of you, extend it fully, rotate it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my third eye chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my third eye chakra now. Moving on to the crown chakra, which is above the top of your head. This one opens up by extending toward the sky. Extend it fully, rotate it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my crown chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my crown chakra now. Some of you may feel heat. You may, at this stage, seeing colors from red to orange to yellow to white, and then brilliant, pearly white. If you can't visualize or see, it's perfectly okay. Just enjoy. Now we have raised your frequency to the 7th frequency, since you're from 1 to 7 chakras are open. At this time, you can say to getting rid of anything that has been attached to us, I'm so high frequency that any astral entity that are lower or at the same level of frequency no longer can stick to me. See them that all just slip, just slide down. You are like a Teflon and nothing attaches to you. If you can't visualize a vacuum that is sucking them all, sending them back to multiverse. You are so high frequency that nothing can attach to you within your layers, chakras, or inside your chakras. Just all slip away. I am so high frequency that no astral entity that are lower or at the same level can stick to me. See them all just slide away. Beautiful. At this time, we're going to start our meditation that is going to be guided by Mr. Guy Needler. And he's going to take us to a different frequency level. Please enjoy.
I want you to just relax and visualize or use your mentally spoken words if you can't visualize to achieve the same thing. You're going to go up in an elevator with me. Okay, you're going to go with me to a certain level. If you want to use this recording again later, you just use the same recording, which is around the 50-60 minute mark. this recording as a method of helping you to get up these frequencies, enter into dialogue. So visualizing in front of you is a lift. The lift door is open. Inside the lift is me. So walk inside the lift. You won't need to have any grounding because I'm going to ground you all anyway. So normally in the Traverse the Frequencies workshops and the Psychic Shield workshop, we have a level of grounding to make sure we come back. But because you're working directly with me on this, I'll provide the grounding medium for you. So everybody comes back to the earth level. So move inside the lift, turn around, let this door close, and you'll find that all around there's lots of other souls, lots of people you've never met before. These are the people who listen to the satsanga, participate in the meditation. We're all in the same event space. I'm being told to take us to level 86. It's a random number, but that's what I'm being told to take us to. I'm being told it's a very populated universal environment on frequency level 86. So on the right hand side of the lift, there's a lift wall, of course, and on that lift wall is lots of buttons, and each button's got a number, floor level, or a frequency level. You're going to go to frequency level 86, which equals universe level 75. So the lift goes up from 0 to 1, then 2, accelerates to 4, 6, 8, 10, accelerates again, 15, 20, accelerates again, 30, 40, 50, 60, accelerates again to 70 and slows down to 75, and 80, slows down again, 82, 84, slows down again, 85, and finally it comes to a standstill at 86. So we've moved up to this level 86, which is the 75th universe, quite quickly. So it's going to stay here to normalise a bit. Keep open, keep your mind open, don't preconceive what's here. Where I've taken us to is his absolute dead centre of this particular universal environment. Okay, the multiverse. That's an element of structure that is within the source, that it has individualized from itself to allow smaller aspects of itself to experience itself and evolve, therefore. So I now just open the lift door. And as we open the lift door, I provide a little walkway, a gantry if you like, just to go out of the lift, so we can all walk out of the lift about 10 metres or 30 feet away from the lift door. It's a large platform area. So we all walk out of the lift onto the large platform area. And we can just be. Use your intention, broadcast your desire to enter into some form of communication or communion with any of the entities or beings on this level. Just ask them who they are, what they're doing, where they're from, what their evolutionary level is, where they're going to, how are they evolving. Broadcast your desire to enter into communion with them. Ask to receive the information in any of the ways that are relevant to you. It can be verbal, so it's clairaudient, visual, clairvoyant, or just knowingness, clairsentience. Just know that their presence is there, your body tingling, your temperature changing, pressure around the area of the third eye or around the periphery of the skull. Ask for the entities to present themselves in a way that you can interact with them in your primary mode of interaction, which may be any of those I just described, or any combination of them, if you have access to more than one. Ask for everything to be saved in what I'm going to call your energetic memory, so that you don't forget. Stay alert, aware, and awake. You're in the center of the 75th universe, which is in the 86th frequency. It's a very, very highly populated area. So don't forget to ask them questions. Ask them to show you things that can take you to different places if you wish. Don't worry, I'll bring you all back. And know that time doesn't exist. So what feels like a couple of seconds or a few hours is completely different here on Earth. Don't forget to stay alert, aware, and awake. Meditation or connecting in this way, channeling, if you want to call it that, or projecting the consciousness or the sentience into higher frequential levels, it's not about falling asleep. It's about being very sharp, very aware. very conscious. Okay, so we'll just stay here for a while longer. Okay, so I'm going to bring you all back to this centralized platform before we go back into the lift. Everybody just suddenly finds themselves back on the platform. Now we all start to walk across the walkway, this 10 meters or 30 feet long walkway that goes from the central platform back into the lift. We're all inside the lift, we all remain grounded. The walkway retracts back from the platform, goes back into the lift. I'll close the door. Okay, so everybody's in the lift with me. I'll press the button with the number 0 on to bring us down to the 0 or the earth level. So the lift descends from 86 to 85, 84 accelerates to 82, and 80 and accelerates again to 75, 70, and accelerates again to 60, 50, 40, 30, slows down at 20, 15, 10, slows down again at 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're now back on the earth level. Just stay here a moment to normalize.
Now, for individuals who would like to close their chakra, you can do so by retracting them back and stop the rotation, or say that, command it. Starting with the crown chakra, retract back and stop the rotation. Moving from crown to the third eye, retract back and stop the rotation. Moving to the throat chakra, retract back and stop the rotation. Moving to the heart chakra, retract back and stop the rotation. Moving to the solar plex, retract back and stop the rotation. Sacral, retract back and stop the rotation. Basic, retract back and stop the rotation. Or you can just say, I'm closing my chakras now. They all just go back to their neutral state. This concludes the meditation. You can move your finger and grab a glass of water. For the rest of us, stay in so we can do our intention setting. And stop the recording so we could do so.